Now you're probably wondering what we're doing at a racetrack with a couple of off-roaders. And it's a valid question. Most four-wheel drives are big, cumbersome things that change direction with all the grace of a baby elephant. But not these two. These two are sports cars on stilts. In one corner is the new BMW X5M. It's powered by a 4.4 litre bi-turbo V8, pumping out 408 kilowatts of power and 680 newton meters of torque. BMW says it's capable of reaching 100 kilometers an hour in just 4.7 seconds. In the opposing corner is the ML63. Under its bonnet is a 5.5 litre bi-turbo with 410 kilowatts of power and 760 newton meters of torque. On paper, this battle looks pretty even. The Merc's got a bigger engine and that means more torque, but both manufacturers claim a 0 to 100 time of 4.7 seconds. Let's see who can get closest. And there we are with 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And that stopped the clock at 5.5 seconds. And we're away, and that's 40, that's 60, that's 80, and that's 100, and that is damn quick. And that's a 0 to 100 time of 5.1 seconds, which makes this Merc a winner. And where it's also a winner is in the engine noise. This thing sounds absolutely brutal. So that's round one to the Merc, but any racing driver will tell you that grunt makes you look good on the straight, but it won't help you get through the corners. So let's see which one of these two manages to hide its bulk the best.
Now neither of these two is especially fuel efficient, but the Merc wins this battle on paper, using 11.9 litres per 100 kilometres to the BMW's 13.8 litres. Of course, we're getting nothing like those numbers here.
Now behind the wheel of the M5 you can instantly feel that it doesn't have the throttle response of the Mercedes, but then you get to the first corner and you hit those brakes and the brakes feel more reassuring, the turn-in's better and the car just sits flatter and holds its line better. The Merc steers really nicely, it feels really good on initial turn-in, but it's a big heavy car and it can't quite manage to disguise all of that bulk. You still feel the roll through the corners, and also over undulations it tends to take longer to settle. Now the bottom line with these cars is yes, they are sports cars, but most of the time they're going to be spent toing and froing in city traffic. So which one does that job better? Wow, now that was a tough one. On the one hand you've got the BMW, it's got the track smarts, and it's also $10,000 cheaper. On the other hand, the Merc's got that wonderful exhaust note and it's quicker in a straight line. But for me, the Merc wins the day because it just feels a little bit more special inside.